Okay, welcome back. This is Douglas the Toothpaste Wizard, and we are on episode number 16, and this episode is called Number 1. Alright, so this episode, and I took last week off because I just wasn't feeling it, but we're going back in and doing another Toothpaste Wizard episode for you this week. But this might be the end of season 1 because I'm going to go on a little bit of a vacation soon. It's due along with a haircut for me. So anyway, we're going to end this season of Douglas the Toothpaste Wizard with a review of the toothpaste which I think might be the best toothpaste in the world for my tastes. And that toothpaste is called Darlie. I love Darlie. Here's a used Darlie. Here's some more Darlie. I've got loads of Darlies because this is my favorite toothpaste in the world, the Darlie. It's actually, there's another toothpaste which I think is great too, which was a Colgate Herbal, which was produced in Brazil, and that was also way up there, but Darlie Double Action with spearmint and peppermint, that's the double action. Sometimes we get the triple action, usually, but this time we're getting the double action. Darlie is my favorite. Anyway, Darlie is made in China by a Chinese company called Hawley and Hazel, although now for a while, I think since 1989 or so, it's been mostly owned by Colgate-Palmolive. So it's actually owned by an American company, which is the competitor, best toothpaste in the world, Colgate's in my opinion, and they got this one too, which I think is really excellent. Anyway, Hawley and Hazel in China, Darlie toothpaste, it's existed I think since the 20s or 30s, but interestingly, and this is the most interesting thing about this toothpaste, you see this dude here, yeah? He is a sort of nondescript guy wearing a top hat and a bow tie, and you can't really tell too much about him. But the original branding was a super racist blackface guy with the big white teeth. And this is, I think, the interesting bit. Apparently in Asia, they don't have so many black people, African, Asians there. There are some. So they don't have the same sensitivity to racial issues, stereotypes, and so forth that we do in America or in other parts of Western Europe, colonial, post-colonial powers, as you would say, or the colonialists. Anyway, Darlie used to be called Darkie. Super racist. When Colgate bought it in 1989, they changed it to Darlie, had a rebranding. However, I believe still to this day in China, the Darlie that's produced, even though it's rebranded, they still call it black persons or black people's toothpaste. Still mega racist. Now, with the Black Lives Matter thing going on super strong, which is good, they are considering a new rebranding, which I am happy about. Now, it's a question, ethical question. Should I boycott a racist brand, even though they're trying to improve? I have my issues here. I don't know what to do. Honestly, this is my favorite toothpaste in the world. I love using Darlie. I'm not happy about the racist past of their toothpaste branding, and I hope they get rid of it and update it, but keep the great formula because it's got the double action peppermint, spearmint, and plenty of SLS for the foaminess. Anyway, that is the toothpaste of the week. It's going to be Darlie. It's the original strong formula, but they actually have loads of different flavors. They in the last few years, Darlie has made different flavors, and I have some lime flavor. I had one which was a green tea, and I have to say they're all really excellent. But I love the original strong mint. Anyway, we're going to get in there and do the Darlie, but first I want to give you the coronavirus lockdown vitality tip of the episode. All right, here we go. Let's check that out. If you're around and about in the world during the coronavirus times, you may recognize one of these. This is a hand sanitizer, and you've been told you should sanitize your hands plenty and also wash your hands a lot. But it has negative effects on your hands. So the coronavirus tip of the episode is get yourself a good moisturizer. I'm not advocating this brand, but get yourself a good moisturizer and moisturize your little twinkly fingers so that they stay nice and fresh and don't take too much abuse from the overwashing and the hand sanitizing. That's the coronavirus tip of the episode. Now let's get back to the show. Alright, before we get in there and we review the Darlie, I want to remind you of our 5-point standards for reviewing. We're reviewing for taste, cleanliness, foaminess, mouthfeel, aftertaste, and the bonus, aesthetics and smell. Alright, let's get in there and check out the Darlie number 1. Alright, here we are in the trusty bathroom and we are going to do the test of the Darlie. And this stuff is my favorite. Wet the toothbrush, let's put a little bit on there. Plain white paste, boring aesthetics. But a fresh minty smell. Alright, let's do this. Already I like the taste. It's got a great fresh minty taste. Mouthfeel also really good. Giving me a nice tingle. And you can see this foaminess is excellent. Oh, it just feels good. I want to keep it in my mouth like all day long. Got good foaminess. This is unbelievable foaminess. I love the foaminess on this. Oh, this is good. Oh look, I got some in my beard. Alright, so this Darlie, it's really impressive. I have to say, I really like the taste, I like the foaminess, I like the mouthfeel. It's left me feeling very fresh, clean. I still have a good taste in my mouth. This Darlie is so good. If you have a chance to get yourself some Darlie, I recommend it highly. Double action. Alright, let's do the ratings. Okay, so that was an amazing experience with the Darlie. I really, really like this toothpaste. I think it's my favorite, number 1 toothpaste in the world for me. Let's do the ratings. If I have to say, for a taste, I would give it a straight up 9. I really like the taste. Mouthfeel, I enjoyed it. It was very nice, tingly. It wasn't out of this world, but it was really, really good too. I'll give it an 8 for mouthfeel. For foaminess, it was superior. A really excellent foaminess, some of the best I've had. I'll give it a 9 as well. For aftertaste, I really still have a good aftertaste, so I'm going to give it an 8. And for cleanliness, I feel all fresh and clean. I will also give it a 9. Those are some of the highest ratings of any toothpaste that I ever reviewed on this show. It's a total of 8.6. Congratulations to Darlie. You are my darling. Even though you might have a racist past, we're hopefully going to get over that. But the formula is working. I really appreciate it, Hawley and Hazel. Whatever you did, keep doing it. The double action, lovely. Anyway, so I think this is going to be the last episode for a little while. Maybe while I'm on vacation, if I get to do some traveling, I'll find some other nice, interesting, original toothpastes. Maybe something that can compete with Darlie. In any case, please like, subscribe, comment. I enjoy the back and forth between you, my toothpaste fans, and me, Douglas the Toothpaste Wizard. So for this time, and enjoy the rest of the summer, happy August, and I will see you on the flippity flop side. Peace!